yourself?
Well, I have for my side of the family, but I don't know what Dad's mother and father's names were.
Okay.
But I'll show you what I do have.
Oh, yeah, sure. Guess I get out of your way.
And I made a copy.
I'll
for
put
you
us on
guys.
pause.
You want to see this? Because they have a whole... Rosenberg there, yeah.
Yeah.
The colony...
Here's a
United
picture of
Rosenberg Union of
Ludwig
SSR.
Schnell and his garbage
Soviet
business.
Socialist Republic, probably. $15. And then
That's
she was married to
Ludwig
Jacob Fink.
and his garbage truck and 2 horsepower.
That was, Sophia was married to Jacob Fink.
Right. Jacob there.
Okay, here is, see, right here. Lutz, that's Grandma Schnell's maiden name. That's
This
apparently
is,
her mother.
His application for citizenship.
Oh, wow, where'd you get all this?
Well, when Grandma Schnell died, I went through her trunk and
Oh, wow, and so you,
found these
isn't that something?
couple of papers.
Isn't that?
So he must have died just after getting his citizenship.
Yeah, he didn't have time to,
Oh, yes, 47 years, occupation, car repairman.
Hey, he's 5'6". I know where I got it.
Complexion, ruddy?
What's that mean?
it's kind of a rosy complexion.
Oh, is it? Okay. Wait,
172.
dark brown, blue eyes.
You probably don't remember Uncle Bill. If you.
I very little. I remember going over to you guys'
They always
house
said
over
that
there.
He had a ruddy complexion.
Oh, yeah? Kind of the
Red
rosy.
face.
Yeah, oh, is that what that is? With the rosy cheeks? And...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, I know Dad gets the old rosy red cheeks. Kamyshin. I was born in Kamyshin, Saratov, Russia. And they have that with an F, isn't that something?
Uh-huh.
All the misspellings. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's correct or not. Isn't that something?
Well, when I went to Ellis Island with Vince and Teresa, why, they told us there that the people would get off the ship and line up, and there'd be people at desks writing down their names. And
Oh, yeah.
They'd say, my name's Smith, and they'd write it down the way they thought Smith should sound, you know.
Sure.
And so they said that there was never a really accurate
Uh-huh.
record of every single name.
You know, and I wonder, I've heard of other Schnells that were spelled with the E on the end of Schnell.
Yeah, exactly.
And
I'm
I'm
wondering,
wondering if that's maybe how something like that came about, or
is it proper with the E or without the E?
isn't
We
there?
tried to copy another document I've got. Do you read Russian?
No.
In my spare time.
Yeah, well, you know,
Do you read German?
no. A little bit of Spanish.
But anyway,
Oh.
we tried to copy this, but it didn't turn out very good. I'll show you the original, but they told us at the copy place not to handle the originals
Oh, I
any
bet,
more than
yeah.
absolutely necessary because they're deteriorating.
Oh. So are most of these things in a,
Russian.
well, in a holding place somewhere? Yeah, that'd definitely be Russian, that's for sure. Can you translate that for me real quick? What's that say?
Come right over here.
So this is supposed to be his immigration certificate here?
No,
Oh,
we
really?
don't know. Like,
Oh.
we think that it was when he left Bulgaria, because on there it says he left from Bulgaria, didn't it?
Was born there, but yeah, he immigrated for residence.
But we think this is a permission slip to leave the port.
Oh, there, yeah.
See, we tried to get this copy.
Oh, I see. But it's tough because it's the blue,
Uh-huh.
right? And that's the actual, wow, look at that.
And then this is the other one.
Oh, I see, yeah. Isn't that something? That's neat.
No, what is that exactly?
That's his application for citizenship.
Who, that was,
For your
Ludwig.
grandfather,
Ludwig?
Ludwig, yeah.
Let's see that. Interesting.
application for citizenship.
This is still pretty thick paper though for, well, I guess it's a
47 years
certificate,
old.
so they wouldn't use probably heavier paper. That would be interesting to see, get that translated.
Car repairman. His
Yeah.
color is white. Complexion already 5'6". He was a little dude. 170 pounds. He was a round little dude. Blue eyes.
Yeah, they were immigrated United States from Antwerp, Belgium. And then on the vessel, the Vaterland?
That's the vessel they came over on.
Yeah. My last foreign residence was Kamyshin, Saratov, Russia.
There's his signature. Nice handwriting.
Yeah. Isn't that something? Very nice. Well, this is neat that you have these records.
And Ardith, I was reading this this article that you have
Yeah,
about genealogy about Russian Germans, and it says exactly what you're talking about. In the 1700s, Catherine the Great, somewhere around 1720 to 1796, persuaded German farmers and craftsmen to settle along the steep lands along the Volga River. They were promised free land, no military service, no taxes, and transportation to their new homes. They brought their skills in the industry, and they found a hard land and hardship. However, they worked hard and they prospered. They never forgot their heritage. They kept their names, their religion, and their language. And Tsar Alexander extended another invitation, and additional Germans settled in the Ukraine. Do you think we would have settled in the Ukraine, or was it a
no, we were in Russia.
In
We
Russia.
didn't go to the Ukraine.
Germans settled in the Ukraine? At the end of the 19th century, there were almost 2 million Germans in the Russians. Their settlements were in the Volga River area, and I can't pronounce a couple of the Siberia areas.
Uh-huh.
Very interesting, though. This was just this year
Yeah,
that this came
well,
out.
and see, they just developed this new way to communicate. It's called, German, Russian or Russian German, when you look it up. And after the first of the year, I'm gonna go to the
Okay,
Oh,
all right, interesting.
center. Now, you saw this, didn't you? This is the original. We think it's from Russia.
Now, what is that? Original
Well,
what?
We think that that was his permission to leave Bulgaria.
Oh, really? It's like your paper's out
yeah.
to
Mike
leave?
is
Yeah, if we can get
excellent.
somebody that can read Russian, they could probably tell us what it was.
Well, unless it's Bulgarian.
Oh. Interesting. So you're going to take this information with you when you go over?
Yeah.
When you do your thing? Excellent.
Oh boy, that article just was out here
Yeah, this
early
is just-
December.
Uh-huh. Interesting article. You get a copy of Wells.
You know what I think is neat is I think there's a lot of information probably on this. If there's whole societies and associations dedicated to this one area,
We should be able to figure
they'd
it
probably
out.
find out a lot of information. At least about the kind of the general migration up there. Oh, how neat.
Well, anyway, I want to make sure you guys just get a copy of this.
Yeah, thanks
Okay.
for doing that. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
That's nice.
Yeah, I thank you very much too. So we'll take this, whoops, We already have a copy here, don't we? Or what's this? Yeah, there's a copy, right?
Yes.
So you don't,
Well, I'll take those back.
yeah.
You need
No,
a
wait a
copy
minute.
for yourself?
No, those are yours.
Oh, okay.
I got them.
No, hold on, wait a minute. Now wait. Okay. We don't have
Oh, you're talking about the money transfer.
this one, the money transfer. There. Okay. There, so there's 3 pieces. Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Very good. Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah,
This is yours.
really nice.
I'll put that on my stuff there.
Oh, this,
That's your picture, yeah, and that's that.
well, I have to find out some way to get this picture copied and enlarged.
I'm wondering,
Yeah, you could,
take that to a professional photographer, because I'm sure they do that with old-time pictures. They must have a way that they can do that.
oh, that would be beautiful.
Because I think it would be neat to have it. This is up on the west side. He
Oh,
had
really?
his route was up on the west side to all the pretty houses.
Because that does look like it's a huge house back here in
Yeah.
the background. These are like big.
And see, the wagons were made so that it would fill up.
Okay, there's the Dallas Cemetery, name of, established 1847, and the gate that we went in is right there. What road is this that we're on, Corky? Yeah?
Fall City.
Fall City Road, and the town of Dallas is straight ahead as we're sitting now. David, Pearl, and Carl O. grave site. What's the name of the cemetery, Aunt Mary?
Dallas.
Dallas? Okay. By a large tree, and just off the road.
The second from town.
Yeah. There's the entrance just off. There's a gravesite.
And that would be Falls City
Yeah.
Highway out of town.
And there's no dates on there, is there?
No, that's what he said.
You figure anybody that needed to know would know.
Yeah. Wow.
See, there used to be a lot of
So Carl O. died July 1950, and Pearl was a little bit later on.
Oh, earlier than that.
Earlier than, oh, she went
yeah.
first.
Oh, yeah, she was only, she was 52 when she died. I mean, her age was 52 when she died. She had surgery, and the surgery was a success, but the patient died.
Oh, okay.
She had too many varicose
Oh,
veins
varicose
cut, and they just,
Collapsed on her.
yeah. So, but I always have to say that the surgery was a success, but the patient died.
That's a shame.
That's the way
But
it
she died before Carl did.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How many years do you think?
I don't know. Let's see. He and Francis were married too long. No, I don't know. I probably maybe could set my mind to it and find out.
Okay.
But
All right. Very good.
What'd you tell about the change of that one picture you said?
Oh yeah, I had Ernie, on that at the rest
Right.
station or whatever. You weren't even born then.
Was that Corky?
No, that was David.
Oh, my brother David?
Yeah, because
Because
Sandy.
he used to say he used to play in there.
Yeah, and
Where
well,
Kathy lived?
he and Kathy, and she had 2 boys.
Was it Sarah and Joseph Musto?
Yeah,
And they're the ones that are buried here with...
yeah, with the Chaffins and I think the Mustro and the Chaffins would be the only one.
that are buried here.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the older section of the same cemetery that the Davids are buried in, somewhere back here, we're not quite sure, if it's near this office building over here or just back here, but the Mustos, Sarah and Joseph, and the Chaffins? Now, who's the Chaffins?
Daughter, or sister to my mother.
Oh, okay.
She
okay.
was her sister, and then there was the Mustos. There was Joseph, and Bert was younger than mother. They were born in Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
but the rest of them was born in England. Let's see, Joseph,